The loss of a child is a heartache that you can't even explain. At the time that Aaliyah passed away, she was 15 years old.
It has helped us in our grief, knowing that our daughter has given life to 3 people by donating her organs. The whole week they were predicting very high wind warnings. The line of storms came through. It brought a couple of trees down on our driveway.
There was actually a break in the storm.
So we said maybe we could get out there and try to get the trees off the driveway. She was joking with her brother. She was very, very strong. She loved to work out, and she had picked up a big log, and he was like, "You got that, sis?" And she threw it on the pile and turned around, and when she turned around is when the tree came down. And so when I looked, she was already on the ground. We called 911.
And when they brought her into the ambulance, they said, "We have got to get her to a Trauma 1 unit immediately."
The neurologist came in to talk to us, and at first he said they were very optimistic that she had passed some tests until they did the CT scan, and they saw a very large hemorrhage deep in her brain. And they said, most people don't recover from this.
He just kept saying, "I am so sorry." I think there was a part of us, we just knew at that moment that this was an incredibly tragic event.
We both slept in the room with her. They had to give her so many things to monitor her blood pressure, the swelling in her brain, and every time they would give her something to help one thing, something else would tank. And it was a constant struggle all night long.
She was not breathing on her own. The neurosurgeon came back in to give us an update on her progress and really told us what we had already seen through the night. It was not good. We then sat down and had a conversation about organ donation and talked about how Aaliyah's gifts, even in her passing, could have a positive impact on people's lives. We made a decision of the organs to be donated.
Her pancreas and kidney went to one person, her liver went to another person, and a surgeon from Miami wanted her right kidney. They were all able to be transplanted. The hospital had set up to do a donor walk from her room to the OR.
They actually take them through the hospital. The outpouring of love and support for Aaliyah was something that the hospital had never seen. Over 1,000 people came to pay tribute to her, to honor her gift of life. Aaliyah was just absolutely amazing. She dreamed of being a neuropsychologist. She got straight A's in the toughest classes. She was a cheerleader.
She was a constant encourager and lifter-upper.
She always wanted to give her absolute best in every single thing that she did. It's special for us now that even in the midst of our pain and our tragedy, we know that 3 other people are going to have a second chance at life that they would not have had.
We have no doubt whatsoever that Aaliyah would want to save as many people as she could.